Welcome to Madagascar, the island of ancient secrets and the most surprising nature on the planet. A place where evolution played its part, creating unique species, landscapes that seem otherworldly, and a history as enigmatic as its geography itself. Here, every corner is a mystery, every creature is a rarity, and every tree seems to have been designed by a surrealist artist. But before we dive into this adventure, prepare yourself because what you are about to discover will challenge everything you thought you knew about nature and life itself. Welcome to our channel. If you are interested in learning about other cultures, spectacular places, and traditions around the world that challenge your way of seeing life, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. Imagine a world where time stood still on an island separated from the mainland more than 88 million years ago, isolated from the rest of the planet, where life took completely different paths. Madagascar is that world, a natural laboratory where evolution created life forms that exist nowhere else. More than 80% of its fauna and flora are unique to this land. There is no other place on the planet with such a unique level of biodiversity. It is a biological paradise, a jewel of nature, a vestige of a prehistoric past that lives on in the 21st century. But Madagascar is not just a refuge for exotic creatures. This island, the fourth largest in the world, is a melting pot of cultures, a meeting point of African, Asian, and Arab traditions that have shaped a society as diverse as its nature. Here, history intertwines with myth, and ancestral customs coexist with modernity in a fascinating balance. On this tour, we will discover Madagascar's best-kept secrets, its strangest creatures, its primeval forests, its landscapes that seem plucked from another planet, and the hidden stories of a civilization that has known how to adapt to this extraordinary environment. So stay until the end, because what you'll see in this video you won't find anywhere else. The island's most enigmatic inhabitants. If there's one animal that symbolizes Madagascar, it's the lemur. These primates, with their large eyes and hypnotic gaze, have evolved in isolation and developed unique behaviors. More than 110 different species of lemurs live on the island, from the famous ring-tailed lemur, recognizable by its distinctive black and white tail, to the eerie eye, a nocturnal creature with extremely long fingers that it uses to extract insects from tree bark. The eye is so strange that in some communities in Madagascar, it's considered an animal of ill omen, which has led to its persecution. However, its biology is a marvel of evolution. It has an extremely long and flexible middle finger, ideal for detecting larvae inside tree trunks with surgical precision. But lemurs aren't the only ones that dominate this island. Madagascar's chameleons are another of the biological wonders of the area. The panther chameleon, for example, is one of the most colorful and spectacular in the world. These reptiles can change their color not only to camouflage themselves, but also to express their mood or communicate with other chameleons. As if that weren't enough, Madagascar is home to some of the world's rarest tortoises, such as the radiated tortoise, whose golden lines on its black shell make it look like a living jewel. Sadly, this species is in danger of extinction due to poaching and habitat destruction. Trees that defy logic. One of Madagascar's most iconic landscapes is the Avenue of the Baobabs. A path flanked by these natural giants whose swollen trunks seem to defy logic. Baobabs can live for over 1,000 years and store up to 120,000 liters of water in their trunks, allowing them to survive in the island's most arid climates. Madagascar is home to 6 unique species of baobab trees, each with such extravagant shapes that they seem straight out of a science fiction story. At sunset, when the sun's rays bathe the avenue in golden and orange hues, the landscape takes on a mystical, almost supernatural air. National parks. A lost world to protect its biodiversity. Madagascar has numerous national parks, each with ecosystems that seem like they belong on another planet. Isalka National Park. A desert landscape with sandstone rock formations, deep canyons, and natural pools hidden amidst the aridity. A national park of sandhills and mountains. The best place to see Lindy, Madagascar's largest lemur, known for its ghostly cry that echoes through the forest like an ancestral wail. Chin and B Mara National Park, a labyrinth of sharp limestone formations that look like giant blades emerging from the earth. Exploring this place is like walking on the surface of another planet. A culture as unique as its nature. Madagascar is not just nature. Its people, its customs, and its beliefs make this island a fascinating place. One of its most striking traditions is the Fama Diana, known as the turning of the bones. In this ceremony, families remove their dead from their graves, wrap them in new cloths, and parade them through the village in an act of love and respect. For them, death isn't the end, but just another step in the journey to next-level beaches. But if tropical paradise is your thing, Madagascar has that too. Non-seas beaches are some of the most spectacular in the world, with white sands, crystal-clear waters, and coral reefs that are home to impressive marine life. Here you can swim alongside turtles, see colorful fish, or simply enjoy a picture postcard sunset. Malagasy gastronomy. A fusion of flavors. Malagasy cuisine is a reflection of its history. African, Asian and European influences blend in dishes like roma saba, a meat and vegetable stew, or ravitoto, a pork stew with cassava leaves. And if you're a seafood lover, you'll find some of the best in the world here. Madagascar, a destination that defies the imagination, from its forests filled with lemurs and chameleons, to the majestic baobab trees, to its heavenly beaches, and its ancient traditions. Madagascar is a place that seems like something out of a dream. A world within a world where nature and culture have evolved in unique ways. If you've been impressed by this island, stay with us. On our channel, we explore the most incredible places on the planet, reveal hidden secrets, and take you to places few have seen. Thank you for joining us for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and activate the notification bell. Remember to share it with your friends and family, and we'll see you on our next adventure.